Hello? Hmm. Hello? And be just fine. Assume everything's fine there. Why is the bottom of that seem to be getting cut off? Good. Yeah, okay, it's just mixture being weird. Alright. Good. Let me pop out chat here. Pop out the chat. Perfect. It's right where I left it last time. Tweet that out. Post that to my YouTubes. Should I bother throwing on my Patreon? Not like it matters. Doesn't really matter. I'll just promote the streams whenever I put the art up in Patreon. That'll be fine. Send it out. I get a notification from Twitter, actually. Send out. Back to the music. You guys are hearing that all right? We'll be good to go here. So, this and pop out here. Test it. Alright, sweet. Test it. It's not exactly as I had it last time, but it's there. We got there in the end. Check is so if I get a bunch of ads during this, I'm gonna get ad. This is actually Indian music in this track. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it is an Oriental music track, so it's like Chinese, mostly Chinese and Japanese. But then there's one Indian track in here. Do I like this track? I don't like this track. Can I get it? Can I take that track out of here? I can save the playlist, but I have to make my own. I don't think that's Indian, people. This song is not really doing it for me. A little too light. I like things that are very striking. I don't know. Point being, hey guys, Blue Rage here. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome to my first ever art stream, actually. Which is interesting. I actually haven't done one of these before, and I don't know why. I guess because I haven't really been creating any art. I haven't had time to, but yeah, this is one of those times where I actually have a break from what I'm doing, and that is a little loud for me. That down, it's a little distracting. Keep it kind of faint. Short. All right, it's a little distracting. Anyway, so here we are in Inkscape. I'm making art. This is actually for a webcomic that I was designing for a while. It's just one of those little stupid webcomic skits you see around, you know. Something funny that I thought would be cool. So, I'll give you guys the basic rundown of the storyboard. So this is for the game Apex Legends. I had this idea back when I actually liked the game. The game has gone to utter garbage lately, but that's besides the point. I don't really play the game anymore, but this is already in progress, and I want to finish this. So, and I don't really have any other thoughts after this. So, you know. This was mainly the thing that I was trying to do to break into Inkscape. And if you actually visit my Patreon, the first few tests I did were for the icons for the tiers in Patreon. So yeah, that's about all I've done with Inkscape so far, is that and this and some stuff for school, you know. But I always convert those to AI files in the lab because that's just how we do on campus. Anyway, so the basic rundown here is that you have Pathfinder. So if anybody knows Apex Legends, then you know the characters. If not, then go look up the characters. I'm not going to sit here and explain every one to you. So we got Pathfinder. He's a robot. Says, hello, friends. I wish to join in the consumption of alcohol, you know. And then we have Gibraltar. He's like, what do you mean, brother? You can't drink. You're a robot. You know. But he says he's created a program that will let him simulate the effects of alcohol. So he's got this little... So as you can see, the sword gesture, he's like, hey. You know, actually, I have made this thing, so yes, I can drink. I'm really proud of those little squiggles. I know the perspective is a little fucked on, like, much of this, but... still learning with Inkscape, so you know I'm still learning with like digital art in general. So it's taking a minute. So then he makes the happy hour. Let me hear for you guys. He makes the happy hour .exe as he names it, and then here we go, happy hour.exe, consume alcohol. 20 minutes later, and so basically I'm in the end stage of editing this. So I have this part. We're here, right? And then we have you got a bar / table here, right? That's what this thing is. So then basically you've got him. He's drunk. He's he's going on a rant about something. He falls over. He smashes behind the table, right? And then he pops his little hand up. I have fallen, friends, which is actually one of his lines in Apex Legends. So it's kind of a callback. It's kind of nice. But basically, how I do this, I'll run you through my process real quick. How I've been doing this is I'll take this back storyboard layer, as you can see on the you guys can't see me. Move my fat head out of the way. That would probably help a lot. Can I stop clicking on the? What am I clicking on? Why is? No, lock all of that. Why are any of these unlocked? Come to think of it. I don't know. Unlock my image and webcam. Shift both of these down. I'll put me in the bottom right so you guys can actually see where I'm going with my layers and stuff. At least for the moment, and then I'll put myself back up top. But yeah, so if you guys see over here on the right, I've got my storyboard, my reference layer, my storyboard's on this layer, and then I've got my references, right? So obviously here. And then I made a drawing layer, right? So that holds all of my completed drawings. Then I have a drawing reference layer, which I've used. Where did I put them? They were here a second ago. Did I move them all to the sketcher? I use drawing reference, so the way I made the arms and such, I made them based off the previous one instead of just drawing it again and again and again. Which I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but fuck it. So like how I bent this arm, I made a reference of where the arm is gonna sit. I kind of sketched that up, and then I made it. And then let's see what else. Then we have the sketch layer, right? That's where all of my actual bits should be. Where did you go? Oh, wait, nope. I put them in. I know where I put them. I put them in the miscellaneous. They should be here. There they are. So these are all the little bits I've made, like the bent fingers. Like I sketched it and then I edited the vector graphic around that. Here's like the original for him, right? Obviously rough as hell. Mostly the same. But obviously I have to adjust a few things. Point being, we're back to the drawing layer. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the storyboard because it's in the place I want it, which is right here, right? I like to work within my little boundary here. This boundary is 1920 by 1080 because that's the export I'm gonna do for it. So obviously I'm gonna have to resize everything I've done, but such is life. Leave it. Yep. There we go. I should really make more like scenes. I could switch between them. That'd be a good idea. I haven't actually used that functionality on OBS yet, where I have multiple scenes I switch between because I haven't had need to. Anywho, point being, I've dropped some frames. Yeah, Karuni's Captain. Oh yeah. Also, this thing you're seeing when I move it around, that kind of thing where it looks like the image lags. That's just how Inkscape is. Even me using it, I'm seeing it. You guys are seeing it. So it's nothing to do with stream. So don't worry about that. Anyway, point being, we have to get to this part. We have to get him bent over this way. So it's going to be interesting. So this is kind of where the drawing reference is going to come. So what I'll do is I'll go to my drawing layer where all these guys are stored. And I'll find one that works kind of to what I want. I think I might actually combine two. Should I? Or should I just... No, you know what? I think I'll just lean this guy forward. Actually, he's already got a finger out. Let's work with this guy. So we're gonna take him, and in Inkscape, you'll right-click. This just kind of turned into a tutorial. I'm not sure how art streams go. I don't know how these things function. I haven't really watched them that much outside of like cosplay streams. So just a person and some music, and they do some stuff. So this is the cool thing, and one of the cool things in Inkscape, and I'm sure this functionality is in Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop and such as well. But this is cool. I can actually send it to the layer I want. So where is it? There's a move to thing somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Move to layer. So I can actually take this and just send it straight to my drawing reference. There you go. And now it's in drawing reference. So I just lock drawing reference, lock the drawing layer, and I don't even need the drawing layer, so turn it off if I want to. And there you go. So I got this guy. completely independent. He's gonna do his own thing. So I'll start by like aiming him in to the way I want him to be. So it'll be kind of like this, but we gotta remember he's moving forward. But he also, the design of Pathfinder is strange, so I'm actually gonna have to look this up. Yeah, how does he lean when he bends over? Hang on. Like, how does he lean? Oh, also, a terrifying thing that I found out about Pathfinder is that he actually, all of his fingers are the same size, which is very, very strange. So if you ever look at him, and you look like at his fingers, all his fingers except the pinky. So the ring, the middle, and the index finger here, these are all the same size. And then the pinky is basically a smaller version of that, and the thumb as well. And the pinky's like the smallest thing he has. It's just very strange. Because he's based on humanoid design, but he's not, he's clearly been improved in some areas. Because there's no reason for the fingers to have different lengths. It doesn't make any sense. It'd be hell to try and, do modular design with. Does my music end? Why is there a bunch of silence at the end here? Let's go to the next bit then. Fuck. You know what? I might just loop the first one, because I really like the first one. What about the second one? The second one's good too, I think, right? I'm going to loop that. One nice thing about YouTube on desktop versus YouTube on phone is you can actually loop one thing. Alright, so let's see. How does he bend? I think he bends from the waist, actually. I don't think he has a spine. Oh wait, here's a perfect thing. He's a little bent over. Yeah, he actually bends from his lower spine. So like if my hand is him, this is the head, this would be like the lower spine. So his top stays rigid while he just bends from the lower spine. I guess that's how humans work too. We don't really, but we kind of curl with our shoulders as well. Interesting. Interesting how he comes together. All right. So he bends from the lower spine. So that means that we can just go ahead and do this. I mean, again, not going to be 100% accurate, but still, we try in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get Control-Shift-G to select all these. I'm going to rotate this a little up. Oop, nope. Select the face with it too. A little up. And then I need these so I can actually alter the eyes. That should probably come after. Actually, how does his eye? So like, how would I make his eye look mad? This is his eye kind of happy, content, excited, jubilant. How do you make an angry Pathfinder? I mean, we could just flip the eye, huh? That doesn't really work though. Oh, I know what I'll do. Points here. This out, but drag this down so it looks like a furrowed brow. There you go. I like that a lot. That's cool. Yeah, so a lot of this is building on my previous work. I don't just start all over again with a new frame and all that, comics, since they're all pretty similar anyway. It's all from the same perspective. I haven't really turned him or changed him. The really fun bit's going to be when I get into coloring, shading, and all that, trying to make it look halfway decent. Okay, so this actually, I think, works right off the bat for what I'm trying to do, but I do need to adjust his arm slightly. So let's select the whole arm here. See if we got just the arm. Good. So we're going to just rotate that a little. Put it forward a bit. So. Fantastic. Then in my sketch, I think I have his arm a little back. I don't know if that's just sitting. According to my storyboard, his arm sits like this. And then it kind of... He's a little more relaxed in the shot, so I feel like his arm should be a little out. All of that. Grab anything else, please. You grabbed something. I told you not to. Don't grab that side. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to slightly rotate. Yeah, there we go. So it's got kind of a directional thing going on. And then we're going to have actual here. Oh, gotta get rid of that. Stop clicking it. So annoying. That's one thing that Illustrator definitely has on Inkscape, is that it'll much easier to select items. It's so annoying because I gotta get really close just to get rid of that one thing and then move back. I mean, you get really good at controlling the camera in Inkscape, I'll tell you that much. I need to turn off that cusp snapping. That's getting in my way. Nodes and paths, cusp snapping. Yeah, get a little straighter. Nice, I love it. I actually love this. This is fine. This is exactly what I was completely intending for this piece. Shit you not. That's great. So what we're going to do is now we're going to take them off, unlock the drawing layer so we can position them correctly after we put them on there. And we're going to say, move to layer, drawing, move him. Way down here, I'm kind of just keeping it chronological so I know what order to go in. So this is the part where I'll turn cusp snapping back on, just to have him kind of align with his brothers a little bit. It's not too far off from what I've done. And then we'll just shift them over. You know what? He's so far away from the others that fine. They're all gonna get moved anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just a neat freak sometimes when it comes to my layers. Go ahead and lock everything back up, and storyboard, move this over. Grab him again because he's kind of already in the mood for what we're wanting to do here. Move this to drawing reference. Drawing layer. Okay. He's irate. Don't get me started on the Mozambique. He's so mad about the Mozambique. You can tell how old this comic is because this predates the patch of not the actual creation of the comic, but the headcanon for the comic. Predates the patch that they did to add the what do they call them, the breaker rounds or whatever to the Mozambique to make it actually more lethal towards you if you don't have shields and you're just hitting straight onto their HP. It actually does like a 20% more damage, so it's actually inviable as a sidearm. So everybody was memeing the hell out of that on that update. So here he's kind of standing upright, but he's gone too far. So we go like this a little. We'll shift G. Me started on the Mozambique. What do people look like when they're really angry? Do their eyes go wide? Like hold on, angry eyes. Wait, there's a song called Angry Eyes? Are you fucking kidding me? There's a song called Angry Eyes, because of course. So, there's... Anger isn't really... Like, he's mad, but he's also energetically mad. So he's irritated. The irritated eyes. I swear, if something comes up for an eye drop commercial... Yep, it's all just red puffy eyes. What? Why did I think that was gonna be... would be a good idea? Like... Alright, I'm just gonna have to kind of make this up. I think I'll just keep it with the angry eyes, though. That will work. Started on the Mozambique. And he just kind of leans back a bit. Right. Get in here. And, arm move it. Whoa, forgot to lock my storyboard layer. Thanks, Captain. Now, see, that's a problem. Rectifies problem. I don't know why I'm... Duplicate him, that's not work, though. That's a bit of a problem. So we're gonna have to just go in very carefully and grab the rest of this. There you go. Got it. Need this. I think that's all. Yes? Okay, good. Grab it. Rotate it up, because he's tired of the Mozambique. His arm's gonna go forward. Tired on the Mozambique. Okay, but now his arm's up, we have to rotate this to match the sort of angle now. Kind of doing a little perspective trickery here. Same thing here, we're kind of gonna have to grab this. Flip it upside down. because his arm is above our sight line. So anybody who doesn't know about art, when you go above or below, so if I show you guys, so like here's my hand, so you can see it's flat on, so you don't really see more of one side than the other. But if I raise it up, you see nothing from the top, but you see everything on the bottom. And then if I lower it down about there, I'm not trying to flip you guys off, then you see everything on the top, but nothing on the bottom. So it's kind of it's kind of like a thing about perspective, like how that works. And my perspective is still pretty freaking ass in this, because I just was trying to put something out in practice, and I wasn't really I really could have gone in deep with perspective and actually tried to make it look good, but this is the first work, so I didn't really want to put that much energy behind it. Sorry, I needed my I needed my drink. My brain stopped functioning without liquid. Okay, he's a little forward in my comic, so my storyboard. I mean, remove him here a bit. His arm already kind of matches the perspective we want, so it should be fine. Might skew it a little bit. Where's my skew tool? Here it is. Skew his hand. Ooh, no, that just makes it fatter. Makes him the big fat. We don't want that. We don't want that fat. Alright, so that's fine. Started on that Mozambique. His head's a little off, though. Heart. Hate life. Group them, thank you. And you know what probably would have saved me a lot of time is just making the heads with the expressions and then pulling them in and changing them out as needed instead of kind of just grab and re-grab and move things. Live and learn. Live and learn. Okay, so we started on the Mozambique. His head's a little too far now. A smidge back. And a smidge. There we go. Little adjustments. Okay. See this. Copy and paste. And I'm going to move this one to my drawing layer. Him into position. Mapped with 3 so far. There. That down a second. Storyboard, move the falling one over. So this is where we're probably going to have to get into some sketching. Where my workflow is going to slow down considerably. First off, we got to ungroup everything. So we can ungroup his head. Just his eye, because now he's surprised. Now he's wide-eyed. Now he's like concerned. So take his eye, get into a circle again. We also have to kind of exaggerate it. He looks concerned, right? That looks like a man very concerned. Fall over and frickin' die. Ooh, that's freaky. See if we move it into the center and then move this. Keep moving this up. No, okay. I think it worked when it was just big. When we just increase the size here a little bit. He looks very concerned. Oh no, he's falling over. Ah. Okay. Move his entire body into position here. Oh shit. It's supposed to be Control G, not Control Shift G. Dumb. We've stated this many times. Oh no, he's falling over. So adorable. Now his arms have to fall out to the side because he's falling over. How do we do this? Good question. So one arm is going to come this way. Got that. I want to grab this. Flip it. Sending it this way. Something like that. But I've actually designed a system for this, so I'm going to go back into my drawing for a second. Because I actually designed something where his arm was open in the opposite direction. I made this little hinge system. I think it's great. What we're gonna do is grab it and steal it. Use it on here. We don't need the whole thing. Together. Fantastic. God, I can't see it. So small. Tiny boy. Put it on. Reference layer. Fantastic. Okay. Top now. Good. Get rid of my drawing layer. Don't need it anymore. Hinge. That's what I was looking for. Just gonna line this to give the approximation. Done fucked up. You're supposed to be here. You are gonna be kind of out here a bit. Don't snap to snap to that node. Now we got a slight perspective issue. You should actually forward. How do I? There we go. I remember how to do that. I remembered how to do that. Slight perspective issue. Again, not too concerned with it. How did I get it on the other one? Actually, the other one worked pretty good. I think I'd actually manually drawn this as its own. Yeah, I manually drew this as its own thing. Okay, so you know what? We're actually gonna can this entire arm. Can this entire arm. Inferior to what we need. Probably pull the hand back a little. These hands are not going to be what we want. Hands that are kind of going to the drawing layer anyway. Let's get this hand. Okay, fantastic. This hand, we're going to edit it, obviously, but for the moment, we're just going to... And we want this arm, whole ensemble. Except that. Arm. The arm. That. Got our hinges. Arm. That. We got our hands. Together. Trying to look for something. Get the impression that his arm is attached when it's really not. But don't tell anybody. So from a distance, it'll look good. So if you're looking at a 1920 by 1080 display, like somebody would actually have to. This is how big it would look, and then like for maximum effect. How do I get out of full screen now? I done fucked up. Help. Do I get out of full screen in this thing? View. Play mode. Normal. Toggle. Zoom. Zoom. Here, we'll just zoom to page. So this is basically it'll get blown up a little bit more, but nothing too bad. I'm having a problem here because I actually don't know how to get out of zoom mode with Inkscape because I had it hit F11 to actually go full screen with that, but it's not letting me go back now. No, that's a problem. How do I... Yeah, full screen F11. View is wide. Ah, there we go. I think... They do it. Help! What the f happened? Alright, I might just end up having to close it and reopen it. Not being full screen. Who's messaging me? It's pay to win. It's unfinished. It's both, and it's fucking EA. That's the I'm streaming. Like, he messaged me 10 o'clock at night. Like, boy, what you doing? this is cut on right there where it's supposed to. We have to edit the fingers first. Oh no, that, yeah. Here we go. You move things up and down here. Expression like his hands have all gone out on him. Oh no. The horror. The shock. Folly. There. And then this one. It's fine. These two gotta move. Both of these. Might extend them a little bit past what they're normally supposed to be, just to reinforce the idea. Actually, I don't know. I think that's pretty good. This sounds kind of spread, kind of works. Alright. So, got that. Get a hand. Don't be that hand. Copy it. Don't need the red bullshit on. Alright. Going to flip it. Flip it really good. Smaller. We can also blow this arm up a little bit. So we have to kind of move everything on this arm anyway. You gotta get flipped. Match the perspective now. You gotta get flipped. Move you up. Oh, thanks. Troublesome. Genuinely have to adjust things here. As you guys can tell, my my forte is digital two-dimensional art. I can make decent 3D models, but 2D stuff just kind of fucking eludes me. Not that I'm bad at it. It's just that I'm bad at it. That's all it is. Way of the world. Grab this. So, what I'm trying to do is like figure out a way to get this to like work with me here. Stop being a cluttered douchebag. What I might do is actually this. I'm going to move this forward and grab these both. But he's running around upstairs. Strange. Okay, difference? No, one of the objects not a path. Of course. Object path and stroked path. There we go. Path difference. This is the problem, is that sometimes this shit just be broken. Vision. Yeah, one of the objects not a path. Which one? It won't tell you which one. Object to path. No object to path. Oh wait, I think I know what it is. Because sometimes when these things get grouped, they don't like it when you try to cut through them. There it is. Yep. Yep, I remember that. I remember being frustrated with that for 20 minutes the other day. Last time I was on this program. Opinion? We want where these things meet. What we need to do actually is extend this. I remember this from the last time I did this. I have to extend this to match what I want the rest of this to do. You to go there. You to go there. So I need to not see the rest of this. No difference. Boy. Make me sad. Vision. Ooh. Hold on. An idea. Try just one at a time. Difference. Getting there. Get that off there. Snap that in. This is where the cusp snapping and node snapping comes in. Difference. So now we have our own unique little shape that we just made. We'll actually go where that one's supposed to go. Because this should actually fit our shape a little bit. Obviously gonna have to readjust a few things. Too badly. See, this is that kind of perspective work I was talking about before that I just didn't bother with. Okay, why are you peeking out? You're actually part of that. Fantastic. Bottom corner. Yeah. Yeah, kind of there. Not at all what I wanted. Okay, we just rotate this one in our favor. It being the operative frickin' term here. Take that bend out of there. Each. And that's fine, I want to move that. Alright. Oh, not that one. Part of the back object. Do you not forget about this? It was just terrible the way I'm doing it. Oh my god. Yep. Sometimes you just have to kill a segment because it's just not working. You have to reform it with a new segment. Sometimes it's just easier to do that. Try to fight the program. You know, let the tool do the work. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. It's designed to do a thing. Let it do its thing. You know, just way it be. Be the way it do. Again, this another one's just not working. Kill that. Bend the crap out of this. This one. You're gonna be there covering that. So all this perspective work for basically nothing because there's a very small amount of this around. That's fun. Should be seeing something. Oopsie daisy me. Two. But not too terrible. But if we're getting perspective here, see how we do. Yeah. See it, but it'll close the shape off. Alright, there we go. So now we've got him falling backwards. Oh no, he's falling over. Okay. And then we get the really easy part where we just have to do his hand. There we go. Ooh, excuse me. That would be the breadsticks I had earlier. Wanting to rear their ugly head. Drawing. Drawing around here real quick. Cool. That would explain what it's doing. Okay. Now we gotta draw a table. See, that's a new thing I have to draw. 4. Sketch layer. Don't really need the reference. Oh, this was when I was trying to have him do the USB and plug it into his theory. Let me see. How much in here is you guys just need to move to miscellaneous. I don't know why you're here. These should have been moved to MISC a while ago. I didn't clean up after my last session. Alright. Sketch. What I do for sketching, try to take, this is obviously just a 1, 2, 3 line little bullshit sketch that I've done on paper. So what I try to do is make it stand out here. What the fuck is that noise? Strange, I thought I heard the shuttle, but the shuttle's not supposed to run this late. You know what it is? There's a football game today. Probably that. Yep, they probably extended shuttle hours just for that. The game was at 7, so they wouldn't even be done until, like, at least minimum 10 o'clock. Alright. So, I get my little pencil here. I usually do it in red. Alright, it's good. Sometimes it likes to do this thing where my pen back to being like, why is that so fake? Is that my pen doing that? Or is that, I think it might just be the layer. Yeah, it's the layer itself. So yeah, I keep the layer on 25 so I can draw on it. But obviously if I'm initially drawing something, I want to be able to see it. So this is clearly just going to be a table. No riveting. We're going to try and make this as precise as possible. Like that as a table. And we could get fancy here. We could say we want to draw something. This would be the top guy to the table, left guy to the table. That's the diagonal side of the table? No. And then the right side of the table. Okay. So then we just take these, we snap them into place. This will ensure that all of our straight. Probably all. Make sure the 2 bottom points align properly. So then, oh no, I forgot to draw a, segment between the bottom. So do this. Bam. Whole segment. Didn't have to click it. Took 2 seconds. It is. delete the guides. Need them anymore. I mean, no, you know, let's keep the guides for now. I don't want to make additions to this. So, for a table, what would a table look like? Well, a table would have legs, actually. So, what I just did with adding that segment would be a bad idea. Could do. Copy this. Okay, let's redo this table entirely. I've got my measurements for it. Not coming out the way. We can use the pen. Why is that coming out green? Oh, because the pen does that. I forgot. The pencil does straight lines too. Do is actually do it. Edge here. I want to do is just to make it pretty cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't let you do like in because it's gonna be a perfectly mirrored table, isn't it? So if one leg is one way, then the other one will be. But I do want to add a top. Do I want a table or a bar? I can't really make it a table because then you'll see him. Yeah, so we do need to make it a bar anyway. Need this leg. Realized. Undo. There you go. Bring that back. We actually do need this. Guide. Lids. Test that. Cool. Swap film stroke. So red barrier now. So I'm just gonna use this. Now, I'm trying to think what a bar needs to be a bar. It would need some kind of edge to it that looks good. Pop this back. A little ornate with the pencil. Drawing with a mouse, so not exactly good, so this still do it with this. I'm just gonna go here. There. Again, I want to be accurate. I want it to look kind of clean. And 30. Well, we got a lot done though. Won't get it all done yet. No. So, I think you guys can see where I'm kind of going with this. This. Everything. So you got kind of this thing on the ball. Whole line. I don't know. Snap it in place. Adjust it by it. We can add. So we know where we're gonna put like some shading or whatever in there. Actually, no, I don't need that. We know this is bar, this is trim. What we'll do is we'll grab both of these. We don't even have to delete it, we can just this. Where is my thing? Union. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Difference. That just cuts the top part off. I want to cut the bottom part off, actually. Oh wait, I know what I'll do then. I'll create another one. It's probably a roundabout way of doing this. Wait, let's see real quick. Vision. I'm just checking all my options, make sure the way I'm doing it is not the stupid way. That path didn't work. Path, there's vision exclusion. Exclusions, yeah, that's like the difference between the two areas. Not all what I want. Find them. Actually, wait, that might be what I want. So I combine them. Should be together? Could do is just delete it. I just got these two, so we'll just... Yeah, because they're combined. Okay, so that's another way. I was just going to create like a second one, kind of cut it, and then cut it out of the first one, but we found a whole new way of doing it. So, there you go. I learned something. This, working correctly. Back. Up. There. Alright, there's our bar. You know what? I just realized I did all this sketching, and it's basically what I want anyway. So we're actually just going to take this off the sketch layer because we don't want to just use the same one. We want this to stay in our... Send this to our miscellaneous. You to draw. Drawing reference later. It's fine, I'm just touch more. No big deal. Now let's change the stroke stuff. What's our stroke I've been doing? I've been doing like a 2-point, I think. Sorry about that. People are idiots tonight. Like I said, ball game, people been drinking. Oh, what happened to his hand? Where did this guy's hand go? Oh no. Wait. Oh no. Shit, I have to give him a new hand. I'm sorry. Okay, so that seemed to have stopped. Fucking drunk sons of bitches. Okay, I have to fix his hand though. There we go. He lost a hand. I feel bad. Took my son's hand away. Where did it go? There it is. Alright, so it seems to just be a variant. Whatever. So. Back. Side by, oh, I guess. I just try to do whatever colors. As long as they contrast. Now we can actually get rid of it. Back around the page. Alright, so now we have to create him a hand, and we kind of already... I think we already have this hand. Here. Breaking my workflow a little bit, but this is just going to be super quick, so it doesn't break him apart. Control Shift. Just the handy boy. Back. I have fallen, friends. Oh, why is that showing? Weird. That should not have been showing like that. Oh, it's because it wasn't together. There we go. And then I have fallen, friends. Oh no. His little hand just comes up. Yeah, it's so cute. Okay. Keep that in frame. There. Good. Way down here to the end. I think to make our thing a little more... Actually, no, I think we're good. I don't need to adjust anything. Now I have to figure out how to color all this. Which is where the reference images are going to come in. Well, at least, I think they're just all the default skin reference images, because I don't want to use ones that... Nope, yep, it's both default skins. So this guy's color scheme is an off-white mixed with gray and orange. And then your standard white. Then you have varying degrees of like a metallic blue with appears to be brushed copper, yellow handles, red accent marks, such. Fine. So, boo. Start bringing them down one at a time to color them in. Don't even need to see the storyboard anymore. At least not until we add in the text. But I want to color them, then we'll add text in. Once we have the color for one, we'll know. Moment this can be done. Because I gotta add like shading and all that too. That I might like it. Oh. See. Obviously we have to get every single piece to be disconnected. G. Just we want no pieces connected. We want each and every one of these things to be an individual. Okay. So, first and foremost, I think it'd be easiest to start with the eye. Eye's got kind of an orange going on. So, the inside is the orange. This part of the eye is actually this? Hold on, what part is that? This is my rim part. Rim around here. Then the interior is orange. Then on top of that is kind of this big blue reflection. I'm calling that as beautiful. Fuck it. I might be able to just actually do the paint tool. Selector tool. Bang. Bang. Kind of a blue. Where's that blue? So, I don't like that blue. Harder blue. More red. Bring the blue down. Bring the blue up. Bring the blue up. There. It'll pop off the orange. Orange for this. Red up. Okay. How do we achieve a gray? Oh, it's down here actually. We can get a couple of grays to choose from. I kind of like that first one. There. These are a bronzy. I have one of those down here in the palette already. All my oranges have a bronze. Something like that. A lot of yellow in it. More yellow there. Full bore yellow. Oh, no, we can drop the. Okay, not too bad. Red head has to be blue. Blues do we have on here? Nice. Oh, slightly darker. Differentiate. Oh, there. That's actually not bad. That's kind of cool. I like that. His neck's kind of a gray. Pull back over to the gray scale. Kind of a darker gray. Actually, it's kind of on tone. Where is my... Huh? How to do his shoulders. Shoulders. I think I looked at a different picture to get those little spikes in his shoulders. Legends. Images. Where did I... What image was I using when I saw that he had little perforations in his arm? I don't know. I don't know how I came across that. It must be here somewhere in Google Images, though. I use this one, maybe? Okay, this one's kind of... There we go. Okay, this one will do. Wait, are those actual perforations, or just... Those seem to be little indents. Not actually, like, punched all the way through. Those seem to just be indents. Okay, cool. Oh god, somebody made a crappy Pathfinder, just low graphic fucking thing. That's great. So it's like Pathfinder is made of like coffee cans and a fucking spatula spoon hand. That's funny. Like it's a dude in a costume. The costume is just intentionally bad. I love those kinds of costumes. All right. So I just pull my image in Inkscape. No, Inkscape. That would be too convenient for Inkscape. See, I can't pull it from the internet and drop it in, but I can drop it into my desktop and... So just make a different color. That's all I needed to know. That's all I was trying to figure out. Here. Then select them all. Excuse me. I was just sneeze. All these, and we're gonna be off blue, kind of dark blue for. So that'll be our accent color. Add. I like differentiating your color in there. All the major parts are going to be that one color. So grab all the major parts. Buddy. We're getting somewhere. Definitely getting somewhere. Probably change these. See what they look like with the off. The off's actually kind of our own shading. I'll have to add shading up here. Shading to here in the back of the neck match, but not too bad. I just don't have to like get it the fucking canister on his back to change it. Each and every one of these little stripes change it up. But like I said, once I have this, I can basically just keep going along and what I'm gonna put. You're gonna be colored. You're gonna be colored. You will be colored now. Hands are gonna be interesting. This we know. Round them are just gonna be just for funsies. Are servo motors a different color? They seem to be a different sort of color. Maybe we should change that up. It's a little bland in that area. I want to add a little pop, a little pizzazz to it. Maybe we'll make that the gray. Like all little motor function parts. This one will be the... Okay, cool. That works. Getting there. Oh, I have some clashing colors here. That's clearly the inverse. Something like that. Don't add me on color and how lighting works. It's just a funny comic. That's all it's supposed to be. Don't yell at me. Okay, I think you can be a gray one. Be a gray boy up here. All the pinks are going to be the same color. No, because they're all pink. Yeah, I'm learning. I got pinks. Pinks are gonna be light. Pink should be dark. Yeah, that, and then we have that little accent of the gray up here in the knuckles, so it kind of keeps it from being too flat. You can just see how that curves around. See that it's not flat. The thing. Cool thing. Why are you... What? What's that? What's that? What is that? What's that? What's going on here, man? Just... Fuck's sake. I think so that ungroup them, certain things like to go behind other things, so... That'll be part of the cleanup. I figured that out. Oh, this is gonna be the darker one? No. You're gonna be the grays anyway. You're gonna be a major gray. Okay. I think all these little points where they meet as well. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. It's gonna look so cool when it's fully colored. Note to self: when working with my art, and I know I'm going to color it later, I really should, when I map it out into the different images, they should each, the little different objects and pieces, they should be colored to where I just can go quickly and grab all the same color and change it to one color instead of having to figure out shit. Had these all been the same color, like had this just been pink and red and this been pink and red, I would have known, okay, reds are going to be the same, pinks are going to be the same. Making a topographical map, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. And then you're going to be the same color, you're going to be the same color. All the blues are going to be that color. And on that for the moment. You're all going to be the main blue? Other ones are going to be... No, that's not really how lighting works. It'll look cool, so who cares? Point is just to show that it's two different things. It's not really to show proper lighting. I mean, there's so much I could spend time fixing, but let's face it, this isn't going to get a lot of reach anyways. Does not really matter. Perspective's a little warped or whatever. I already all grouped together. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter. They're all going to be the same color, so they need to be this sort of. Oh, let's make them the same orange as the here. That way it harmonizes the piece. Yeah, I'm not making the exact same like little happy face. I'm making kind of my version of it, which is just kind of a simplified version. He's just kind of cute. On the ends of his fucking. Hold on. What are you? What is wrong with you? What happened to this? Fine the other day. Fine when I saved it the other day. What happened? I don't know. The eyes and nose. They're sort of a. I feel like I should just. Ooh. Ooh, you know, it's not the same, but I kind of like it. I don't know, let's try something like this. That's kind of a happy little accident. There are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. The late, great Mr. Ross would have said. Oh god, now that was an accident. Can do is actually point these corners. Where? Just his face. No, that's not. No. Put it back. Just leave it the way it is. Jesus. Like that. And so it's not the same though. It's not what I want. So what we'll do is we will add more segments in between these. Can actually achieve the look we want. That's very much not it, Chief. That was not cash money. Just delete that segment. There, okay, that's pretty cute. I like that. Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta do the face. I like this brown. The brown's good. That's a yellow. It's like a bright yellow. A nice bright yellow. And the background is kind of dingy brown. Not that. Try to lighten that brown. We can do that. How to do that manually, so I'm just gonna pick the other. Help either. Okay. E4. Let's just look at our selection. E. I have no other selection of brown. Brown is relegated to under orange. I mean, I guess it makes sense because brown and orange are kind of the same thing, but still, that's really annoying. Got a coffee house brown. I don't want that brown. I need more life in this. That's okay. I like that. Alright. And then let's these add. These are all going to be Dark light, can't really friggin' decide. I think I'll make them dark. That would make sense. Dark and dim. Really, dude? Grabbed the wrong thing. Really try to come up with a third color for this top piece. That's not too bad. Alright, now we just gotta do the back tank. Yikes. That at all. See anything missing? So it should be good to go. We're gonna edit this, and all the other ones are just that, but flipped, so we'll just go replace it. Let's see. You know what, I'll make this. Major part is supposed to be this sort of cable. It needs to be its own gray. You want to use dark gray. No, we'll do a light gray and then top for the... Okay, I'm getting there. You're gonna be yet again dark gray. That looks a little dangerous. Make you a light gray, but we're gonna darken it up. That's a 777 gray. 80% gray? $80% gray will do. Stands out, but it's not. This one might go for a 90. Now, see, 90% gray makes it look evil. I don't want it to look evil. I don't want it to be, you know, menacingly. I don't want him to stand there menacingly. Oh, I love SpongeBob memes so much. They're just gold. They're fried liquid gold. Actually, this will help because we need a third color to go in here for the bands. That. Yeah. So all the casing pieces are kind of that. That red's got to get toned down. That's stupid. Grab a red. Go. Nope. Too red. But just slightly mute. We'll bring it down one caliber. Mute it a little bit. Don't want the red to pop too much. Remember how I said that these were all going to be in the same spot? You can move this one. Damn it all. I'm so mad at myself. Just snapped all that. I have an idea. Eh. I guess that's where it was. That'll work. That. Move this. Over to there. God, I'm not even gonna be able to see back here to get rid of all this. No, I got rid of this jaw. Damn it. Go microscopic for this shit. I'm zooming out to make sure I got the right piece before I delete anything. Oh my god. I'm with the face. I wanted you to take his face away. Digging out too much? How's the other ones? The other ones you're not supposed to be able to see that left part, so yeah. Oh no. Forgot to group them. No. Oh, this has gone horribly wrong. Job it! I think we're good. I think I got just that. Okay, well I kind of pulled off the other ones too. That's fine. Can you... I don't know what I was grabbing. Flip it. There. As far as I want. Okay. One sort of complete. I could try some other shadowing techniques just to see what happens. This place, remove its stroke, it, and we're gonna change its color to just like a pure black. Pull the opacity of the item down 50%. There we go. I even want a little lighter. Move it around. Semi. Good. Kind of match this to the crinkles on his neck. Kind of runs along the back. Probably put some actual creases in his neck, but I feel like that might distract him a piece. You know what we could do? We could try and make him out of shadow creases instead. Yeah, we could just do a little stroke. 50. Here. I have no idea how to do this. Bullshitting this entire cow creases. I mean, I understand line and form a little bit. Maybe do something with it. Does that look good? Nope, that's not. I don't want to. Attach it to his neck. Certainly keeps it from being flat. Too bad. It doesn't go all the way around. It just kind of shows that, hey, something's there and it's kind of pinching. So, you know, it's not too bad. Let's see. Getting the arms and stuff, I feel it's kind of slightly unnecessary. I might just duplicate this That. Yes. Okay, that. Snap it in place. Up. No stroke. Fill to 50% black. Kind of just play with giving this thing an overall different color. Or at least maybe the edges of it. Kind of differentiate. That's off. Not always a helpful thing to have. Probably won't get, but it's the little things. Little things. Like a buddy of mine, he's designing a game, and part of the UI is a Bible, turn, and I told him when you move the menus back and forth, right, when you select different menu options, the actual page should look like it flips to go to a different thing, and that'll be the next screen for whatever option, And so it's stuff like that. It's little things. It's little things. He was telling me, but that's work. But that's a lot of work for something little. And I'm like, yeah, but it'd be cool. You know what? Looking at that now, I don't like that. Rivet. I just feel like that part unnecessary. I feel like I don't really need to do that. Kind of get it. We're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? Change this. We're gonna make that, but we're also gonna make it a little bit deeper. Where's my blues? Play with my blues a little bit. Ooh, too deep. Wrong color. Ooh. That's the color we are working with. Make that a little bit deeper. Now it's just standing out above the piece. That. You know what? I think I might just call it here. I think he's pretty good. He's pretty solid. A solid design for a basic cartoon. I'm not shooting for the moon. I'm gonna keep him down here and just use him as a tank. Now we have to get on to the perspective on his little hand thing. So much better. But again, I don't really give a shit. So yeah, it is what it is. So amazing to see my illustrated sons come to life like this. They're both my beautiful children, and I love them. Papa loves you. Oh, this is so great. He's got kind of a black to brown hair thing going on. That's actually what is that? 2B2200. I don't know what you guys think. Pretty spot on. I'm gonna go in for little details and shit. Again, I'm doing iconography. I'm trying to get the idea of the character, not a full-on representation of him. He's got kind of a little. Let's go with just a lighter hairband. Can we push that so far that I don't want it to pop too much? What about a peachy color? That's not too bad. Not awful terrible. And we gotta figure out the rest of his colors. So I don't know what the buckles on the inside of his little arm thing look like, but figure it out together. Dark gray motif. Alternate. That's not bad. Inside of the hand. And Gibraltar's hand. What do? Gibraltar for Apex Legends. What's the inside of his hand actually look like? The inside of his hand is actually muted gray. Like the whole glove is actually gray. So it's pretty much just light gray. The whole glove is like that. the glove has to kind of match up, almost one to one. So if you look, it's not too obvious that they're two different colors, but they're in the same spectrum. Shield is, of course, sort of that same color. Gray. Yep. Arms. Arms are another gray. What a surprise. He's very gray. Like, his original skin is very gray, actually. Come to think of it. He is one gray boy. Okay, because he's my son and I love him. Talk to me or my son ever again. These I'm just going to make straight black. Really differentiate these. People are going to think this is like half monochrome, half color theory. But no, he's just gray. I mean, there's variants of grays. I could probably mess with gradients, but, you know. Yikes, man. Or you can take it, you know? Okay, the shoulder pads are where it gets lightened up. Thank God. We're actually going to lighten them up now on the shoulder pads. They should match sort of to the... Sort of a silver. Maybe the whole point is that his original color scheme is so much of a variant of like light grays and like orange and white that he's supposed to be like a literal white knight. That's his aesthetic. Maybe that was the intent. I'm not sure. Because even like it's all just basically gray and white, so it in direct light like this, it comes off as sort of a shining armor. Teeth were making pure white. Little Hawaiian teeth thing he's wearing. There's gonna be like a pure white. Got to add like little stripe details. I mean, I have one on the front. That's enough. That's enough. I'm not gonna go overboard with details on him because he's got one frame and all of his stuff is mainly in the face. That's where I want the view directed, is the face. Offshoot of gray. How much of a different offshoot gray? You're actually a darker gray. So if this is the shoulder, that's the shoulder pad. So we want this to be 2 levels below shoulder. This will be that. Exterior one is going to be this. Interior is going to be really dark. Just how I can make this look cooler. Yikes. Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust these a little bit here and everything. Why aren't you changing? Oh, because I'm already clicking that. That's the wrong thing. Duh. We said the exterior. But this is the interior that wraps around the back. Where is this? I think this is that interior that wraps around the back. Yep, that's all part of that. So. All that. We don't want to be as light. Again. Ooh, oh, I just realized I have a line here. See, because all I have to do is this. Almost like the line is never there to begin with. Good to know. So. Right there. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so he's looking good so far. big bulky body. Let's match that to... no. Darker. Darker still. Even darker. This is kind of the undershirt one. I could add all that little detail on the front, but again, I just want people to look at the face for 2 seconds, read the thing, and move on. Don't need them to be looking at my shit all day long. Dark brown. That'll do. Gotta give him sort of the sun-kissed brown skin. Maybe we will do this. And we need to lighten that up. Let's increase all of these levels by 20. So you would be 105. You would be 54. Getting there. Let's add another 20. So we're gonna go 40. 74. That's not bad. Grab each, every hue, and we're just gonna... Oh, that's beautiful. Look at it. I don't know, he feels like he could go lighter. I don't want to make him too light, but let's try to round this off by 5. 130. So we'll just go 80 on that. Hit, and then slightly more up. Again, okay, so let's try going another 10 ups. 40, 90, 55. Man, it looks a little pale. Bring it down each by 5, so we're gonna say 35. 85. Alright, I like that. That's pretty good. Bam. I mean, I could just technically turn off the fill for these, but... I think it makes me look like more of a wizard if I don't. These are gonna be the eyes. Pure as hell white. Does he have blue eyes? Like, does he... What kind of eyes does Gibraltar have? I have to see like a close-up of his face. Are they brown? Are they blue? Like, what kind of... Because you don't think of these things, because you're so friggin' far away from the character, you never really see the eyes. They appear to be some kind of, like, hazel or something. Just open the image. I don't know, yeah, they're kind of a... hazel blue? Something. I don't know. Alter face. Just see his face. Nobody can get like a high-res like image of his face because you just can't get that close. Yeah, they appear to be brown. From the closest one that I could find, it looked like they were brown. So, give them dark chocolate almondy eyes. Dark chocolate. A little too dark chocolate. A little bit much, yeah. Oh, it's a little bit much, man. There. There's his eyes. Those are his eyes. I like it. And then the eyebrows obviously match the hair. Oh my god, it's a... Oh, excuse me. I had something got in my throat. Oh, I was gonna say it's so beautiful, but I ruined the moment. Moment has been ruined by yours truly. Okay, what's that back thing look like that he wears? It was just a gray and a gray, so go ahead, dark gray for the top, light gray for the main. No, don't click that. Click that. Thank you. Top and sides are all gonna be dark gray. Surround it with a lighter gray. This. But we obviously want some grave details to stand out. So we're gonna Oh, stop touching that. I don't want that. And these slightly darker gray than that. Oh my god, look at him, he's beautiful. Great. No shading. Absolute shit. But, you know. It is what it is. I think I'll just do shading on the neck, because I think the last one I did shading on the neck, so maybe that'll be my signature for this little comic. But they all have shading on their neck, but nowhere else. I just love that I made the entire form of his face with no details in it. It's just like that it. Just his face. All of it's his face. Great. So that I can take his face off it. Well, this is great. Alright, we're gonna make this pure black at 50%. Shaded effect. Basic shading, I know, but it works. It works. Don't fucking yell at me. Oh, sweet Jesus, I forgot how many of these things I gave him. That's his hairline, guys. That's how I did that to get his hairline that rounded out. Did I need to do it that hard? Maybe not. Did I do it that hard? Absolutely. Okay. Ooh, that's actually not bad to start. Yes. Bring it behind to his ear. Everything. Area. Back to. Too much into the cheek. Too much of a straight line. Not enough of the shadow showing. You need to add some bubbles in here. So we can. This curve along there. I need to round that corner. I'll end up with something similar. A little more refined, but not too bad. Got this kind of neck, kind of shaded neck thing. Even though the light source is supposed to be going. Back to light sources and shit, right? Flat as hell. Flat boy. All the details in Pathfinder. He's the star of the show. Not you, Gib. That's me. Emperor Cusco. I'm the main character. Me. Not Pacha. Me. Alright. So basically what we're going to do is now copy. Happen to my sun up here. Here. For these next 6 frames. 7 frames. Grab them, change them up, keep rolling. Since these two are basically the same, I'm probably just going to copy him and then just change face. Because they're literally, like, if I overlay them, hold on. If I overlay them, they're, like, literally the same person. One's slightly bigger than the other, but again, they're all going to get resized for the exports anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just paste them and then change based on what we got. Arm. The arm has been adjusted. Or I have to redo that arm. I need to redo the arm? No, yeah, I'll just do is I will keep head the way it is because I don't have to try and match that tilt angle again. Oh, oh, grabbed a piece of that guy. Head there. And delete everything else except that arm. Keeping the arm. That way we get away with just having to color the arm instead of color literally everything else in all of existence on this map. I'll go through and try to do this slow. Yeah. Head. Boy's face over here. Oh, okay. Do it at the same time. Won't make that mistake again. Orange. Gray. Like. Never. Did anything. The same guy. Same dude. They're the same person. I'm just gonna eyeball it and copy along as best I can. Side of the hand and all the pixels. This. Start. This. Not you, not you. Oh yeah, that's right, I wanted to change it. Okay, so good. I noticed a flaw in my previous design. Actually, back and change that up. Good to know going forward, because that would have looked really stupid. Really stupid if I didn't. Oh my fucking god. Look at this. Like, I can't just click. I had to get that close for it to know which one I wanted. Dumb dude. There's probably some plugin I need to get to actually make it work the way I want to, but eh. Now that I'm seeing that darkened, I might change that. I don't know, let's just see. Kind of matches up better. Brain doesn't have to kind of disconnect to it. Plus the other one's kind of doing that too. Yeah, it's fine. Get all these on like a color palette. Would actually not be a bad idea to grab all them off a color palette and just like put them in a little square. That way I don't have to go to each end of the body to go find all the different points and parts to it. Might do that. Top here. At top. The lid. And that. I mean, no one's gonna even see that one. But being a good craftsman, damn it. And then we just gotta change this. Yes. And it. Rare. Arm and one head. Current ones. Kind of eyeball this. Sorry, I got the angle. I just got to stick it on the neck now. Something like that. Arm. Ow. Fantastic. That's 2 down. Actually, that's 3 down, counting Gibraltar. Okay. I think what I will do is actually create that color I'm talking about. One little perfect tiny square. Get size should this be? Width and height. 20 by 20. Doesn't need to be particularly large. Make it 30 by 30. Slightly larger. There we go. Are you 50%? Boy, I'll stab you. That. How many colors I have for him. How much does his face actually change? Can I get away with like keeping the face the way it is? No, you know what? That would just be a lot of extra work to create a color palette for no reason. Could have done that with the first one because I knew I'd be copying it over, but this is what it is. We are where we are, so GG no re. Arms, I'm gonna copy over. You know what? Again, I'm wasting like a lot of time to just copy over. Do I want to copy over? Yeah, because I don't copy over on that. Yeah, we'll copy over. Head we're keeping. Neck we don't need. Neck we don't need. Everything but the arms. Put them on. His arms. Body and arms don't need his head. Ah! Oh, you don't see that. Kind of annoying the crap out of me though, so that was just really annoying you seeing that big blue mark. No. Okay. Now comes the part of just aligning these to him. Oh my god, just Control G, so it's all in the front. Well, move things around. You guys are gonna be right there. This. Are you f***ing me, dude? Oh, that's one thing. Well, that wasn't coming apart rather easily. Stupid. Behind that. Thank you. Stop with the cup snapping. I don't need it. Okay. Now comes the interesting part. Now, practice change. Two suns. Okay. That's gonna be light. You're gonna be light. You're gonna be light. All the blue is gonna be light. All these blue boys. Not the. That shit down. Break it down. You're gonna be light. You're gonna be light. I don't know if that's the red one or not. Hell. You're gonna be light. All the blue's gonna be light. Okay, then for the other arm, taking the primary, that's gonna be light. Be light. Blue's gonna be light. Blue's lit, dude. There. Now, theoretically, grab this and make all these light. They should look right. Bit, yeah. You are gonna be dark. Y'all were linked together because, of course, you were. So I'll have to go fix that. I gotta fix it. You guys saw me. You guys saw me hit Control-Shift-G like 10 times to make sure it was all ungrouped. Dark while I got him. Again, kind of that same thing. Dark is playing off it weird. Let me try and adjust that. This will be light. That looks much better, not gonna lie. Much more appropriate. I can. Oh, it's interesting. If you click out, it just takes the stroke out. Shortcut for getting rid of your stroke if you want to. Okay. It's got a good chance. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, it's 11:38. I gotta get up in the morning. I got shit to do. Busy day tomorrow. Going for about 2 hours. I'm gonna finish this last guy and then I'm thinking call the stream. Because we can go for 2 hours. I was never intended for this to be a proper like 3 hour plus. We're all in group now. Fantastic. Work with me and don't be a little asshole. That. Dark gray. How is that one set up? No. Oh wait, no. Top bit's supposed to be. Not the side bit's supposed to be. Now, the side pieces are supposed to be. This one, this one. You clicked the wrong thing, thank you. Here, same thing, side bits. Oh, there's a little piece on the inside I gotta deal with. Get that thing. What color should these be? Usually the outside color, right? Actually, not too bad. That would be my work. What do you think? We got. Alright, cool. Seems like a pretty normal day tomorrow. When are they in there from? And then those guys are coming. Okay, good. Alright, I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself for what kind of shift I'm gonna have tomorrow. They are. You'd think going to the same place all the time would be a similar shift. But no, the place I work, not a similar shift. Like, oh, you know, we kind of do the same thing, but you never really know what you're going to be doing until you get there. Because you can see what's on the schedule, but then the schedule might change to be like, hey, they actually need this, or somebody else called, and this is a problem, and busy. Light gray. Alright. I gotta deal with the hinges. Sleep. How to do the hinges? Well, let's make these sort of a silver. Are you good? Can I get the little tiny ones, please? Thank you. I'm gonna make these little tiny ones sort of a silver. You want to be what? 50% gray? Are you getting high? I did not click that. 40% gray? 30%. 20% gray. That's the one. Blues can be... Obviously, they're gonna need to be... That'll be a 50%. This can be a 50%. Inside. Darker one. Sort of matches the motif around it of gray. But you can tell that they're hinges. They kind of move. They're different. Different than the rest of the body. Alright, cool. So, I will finish this up some other time. Post it. You guys thought that you were going to see the full thing. Aha, that was my plot all along. Not showing you guys the whole thing because that will be on my Patreon if you would like to follow me. I have tiers for, I believe, $1, $5, and $10. Let me double check here. Pretty sure that's how I'd set my tiers up. I know for a fact there's a $1 and a $5 tier. I'm not sure if it's a 10 or 20 for the next sleep though. So if you guys are interested, Patreon. I will be obviously putting that in the description. It is $1 tier, $5 tier, and $20 for the fan tier. So that's the big tier. Big, awesome, important tier. But that's some cool stuff. Actually, you know, while I'm pitching the Patreon, let me go ahead and give you guys the rundown on the tiers. I think I'll just go ahead and actually slap that over where it is. So, let's see, how do I do this? Am I in display mode? Yes. So, first off, I'm gonna save my work. Save. I gotta figure out a way to fucking quit. Yeah. We're here for you guys. Be my Patreon there. So this is my Patreon. Zoom in a little bit so you guys can get a proper read on these numbers and stuff. So I put up a couple of things on here. If you guys want to scroll through here, there's a couple things of my prior commission work. Right, my commissions are open. Right, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll see that my commissions are currently still open. You know, until now. Notice, but we got a couple little cool things in here. All of this I made in Inkscape, by the way. Learned some interesting things about shadow and how to actually work, like the difference in Union tool that you guys saw me working earlier. But this is my Patreon. It is Chewy Shoe Illustrations. That is my official, you know, sort of business trademark that I'm going with. If you guys want to check that out, I got a couple of goals that I hope you guys help me reach, and then there's a couple of tiers here. So you got your $1 tier, right? You know, you've basically, hey, thanks, you helped me. Cool. Once a month, I thank you guys on Twitter for throwing $1 at me. And then the $5 one is this, and then your recommendations for what I make will take precedent over like a lurker or just some random person in my chat. Like if you say, hey, you should draw this thing, even if I'm currently working on somebody else's thing, I'll be like, hey, dude, I gotta put that on pause and go back and, you know, because obviously they're paying more money, they get priority. Makes sense to me. You get access to all my posts. You also get exclusive posts for the supporter tier only. And then there's the fan tier, which is $20 or more per month. So, you know, you do that. So you got this tier. You get your list alongside other fans. I personally DM you to thank you for, you know, supporting me, because that's amazing that you would just give me $20 a month to make the art that I'm making and to explore my creativity. And then your recommendations obviously will take the highest priority because you're a fan. And then you also get one free sketch, no color, guaranteed every month. So sort of, I already closed the program, but sort of how you guys saw me before, where I sketched and then I kind of converted that table into my image. That, like, to where I get the final build, but I just wouldn't color it because obviously coloring takes more. So I'm gonna work my way up to having a tier where you get a free colored sketch every month. I mean, it's technically not free. I mean, it's $20 commission basically, you know. But yeah, you guys will get exclusive content I make only for fans. That'll be like my best work, and then everybody else can see the okay stuff. Kind of like what I'm working on now. That's sort of just an everything, you know, thing for the Patreon. So yeah, that's it. I plugged my Patreon. Please throw me money. I'm a starving artist. I need it. You know, even $1, I'm happy with that, because that's somebody interested in that. Puts me up a little higher. So yep, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then do the usual: like, subscribe, check out my streams. I will see you guys in the next video. Brave the Rager, signing off. Alright, and we'll give it till 2:30. Make sure it saves properly. Alright, enough of the Asian music. I get it. Eat it. I know, where's the Asian music? Turn it off. I like it, but dang, that's been rolling for like an hour.